I am in Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania, at the official Groundhog's Day festival. Yeah, that's right. The one from the movie. It's been a rough day of travel. We flew from LA, landed in Pittsburgh, slept for 1 hour in some dingy little hotel, drove 2 hours out here to rural Pennsylvania. My priorities are to stay warm, stay awake, and then maybe, hopefully, to try to entertain. How about a like for encouragement? Because I have no idea how this is gonna go.
All hail Groundhog supremacy!
I don't know what a knob bus is, but I don't think I want to get on it. It sounds a little dirty. How's it going, people?
Not bad. How about you?
Oh, we're covering the event today. Where are these going right now?
They're heading up to Gobbler's Knob.
Groundhog's Festival, huh?
Yeah.
Young and old. First one?
Yeah.
No.
What happens, ye veteran of the Groundhog's Festival, up at Gobbler's Knob?
At around 7, Phil is pulled from his house. They ask him a few questions in groundhogese, and he then tells the entire world what his prognostication is.
You sound like you don't want to be involved in any of this. They're gonna pull a damn rodent out of a hole, and I'm excited. You don't sound like you are, though.
I came here from 5 hours away because they told me at Groundhog Day.
I came here from Los Angeles. I can do you better.
Oh, fuck.
That's right.
Every year I'm like, how does he not see his shadow? There's a million spotlights on the poor guy.
They just make it up, and that's the incredible part.
How dare you accuse it of being made up?
Whoa, whoa,
It's
whoa,
real.
whoa, whoa.
Punxsutawney Phil was born in 1886.
Then how come it came over from Germany and the Pennsylvania Dutch? Why did he come over with them?
No. Germany, they celebrated the festival with a hedgehog.
This is like a competition for who will never date a woman again.
Honestly, again? Ever.
I'm sure Phil is the most taken care of, pampered rodent probably in the world.
He's got a freaking house in the library.
They keep him at the library?
Yeah, there's the library, right? He has a wife. He's got a...
He gets laid.
Yes, he does.
What's his wife like? Is she human?
No,
Phyllis? That's a little creepy.
Yeah,
I don't like that.
He's just trying to date himself.
Exactly. It sounds like another male
He's
groundhog with a wig.
Narcissist.
Yeah.
Canonically, he's a narcissist.
How old are you?
It's none of your business.
You're very precocious and you spend too much time studying groundhogs. Yeah! How much have you had to drink tonight, Dave?
Plenty.
How'd you get here?
Cool. I drove 5 hours from Philly, then I spent a long time in a bar, and now I'm here.
How did you get from the bar to here?
I walked.
Did you? How many miles was that?
No, it's like there's a bar right over there.
Sure. Vicky, so you mentioned before we got off the bus that the name Gobbler's Knob, extremely sexual.
Yeah.
We need to go figure out the origin of this name. Oh, this guy. We should follow him. Top hat clad fellow.
Yes.
Good day.
Sorry, we're not attacking you.
Vicky, I believe you would like to open.
Oh, yes. Genuine curiosity, how did Gobbler's Knob get its name?
I'm not exactly sure on that one.
Oh, sir. While being
Sure,
dressed
had to
like
do
this?
Something with the turkey.
Vicky, what did you say it sounded like?
It sounded like something that is inherently sexual, because there is a sexual
Excuse me, real set. 1 second. I have something to address up at the buses. Thank you very much.
Is it the sexuality of the name? We made him very uncomfortable.
Yeah, we did.
I don't even care that we offended him. I want to put the pressure on these worms. I want to find more of the top hats and get the answers out of them. They do have the state troopers on their side. I'm not sure if you saw. I actually had the plan to take the stage tonight. You think that's possible?
As you mentioned, there are stadies.
Yeah, state troopers. Also, doesn't this feel like some sort of Bilderberg, elite sex cult kind of vibe? I mean, there are all these pins and codes, and it's at 3 a.m. in a clearing, and there's a rodent. It's all very pagan.
Yeah, very kind of a little eyes wide shut.
Yeah, And I feel like that guy knew we were onto it and didn't want to say anything more to incriminate
That's
himself.
probably what it was.
Okay, let's go check out up here. Hello, sir.
Morning.
Are you indeed a member of the Inner Circle?
No, but the guy behind
Oh, wow, another one of the top hats. Okay, I might have to speak with this gentleman.
Hello.
Oh, hello, sir. Sir, you look great. May I begin with that?
Yes, I am Butch the Iceman of the Punxsutawney Groundhog Club.
You're the Iceman?
The Iceman. And
You know,
have been for 34 years.
That was before Chuck Liddell, the UFC Iceman, was even fighting. So why
That
are you
was-
called the Iceman?
Well, I inherited the name. When you come in, if there's a name available, and then we invent some name.
Have you ever thought about doing anything to fit the name Iceman a little bit more appropriately? Maybe get into ice fishing,
No, well,
ice sculpting, ice skating.
that's good, but I actually carry the name because the Iceman in the early treks wanted 6 more weeks of winter so that he could get a longer winter to store more ice.
Mr. Iceman, what does it take to become a member of the Inner Circle?
Well, you got to live in Punxsutawney first.
You must. You must
gotta be in
establish
the
a local
Punx-
address.
Yeah, it helps if you have the gene to understand the groundhoggies and understand the tradition.
It's genetic.
It can be. The handler will pull Phil out to the crowd and everybody will cheer. We set him on the stump. The vice president has 2 proclamations, one for an early spring, one for 6 weeks of winter. The president does an eye to eye with Phil, and he points at one of those 2 scrolls.
If Phil sees his shadow, is that spring or winter?
If he sees his shadow, that's 6 more weeks of winter.
That's not good. We can't be having
When the
that.
sun shines on Candlemas Day, there will be 6 more weeks of winter. Now, 6 more weeks of winter, I mean, it's going to be spring anyway, guys.
It's good for you, too.
Good for us.
More ice storage.
Yeah.
And if he does not see his shadow, early spring.
If he does not see his shadow, there's an early spring to him.
Mr. Iceman, I have one last confession to make.
What? Go ahead.
I'm a man who's never felt at home in winter.
Really?
The first 2 months of the year, January, February, I feel as if I'm in a malaise.
So where are you from?
I'm from Los Angeles.
Well, yeah. Well, okay.
I feel, and I know, you might be saying, ha, the Los Angeles winter, laughable.
Yeah, that's
Establish
right.
that Punxsutawney area code and we'll talk winter.
Yeah.
But still, I can't do my best work. I feel I'm wasted the first 2 months of the year and I can't get serious until March 1. So
I'm with you.
Are you?
I'm with you. I like that. After Groundhog Day, I look forward to going to Florida for a month,
You and I are both hoping for an early spring. Want to come on through, camera? Yeah, I'll just go right on in here. Excuse me, guys. Media. We just spoke to Iceman. He gave us the go-ahead to come in here, check it out, get some footage. Wow. I like this. Any complaints from Patagonia?
Hey, Marcy.
Hi, Marcy.
Yes. I would rather you actually not be in here while customers are in here.
Marcy.
Okay?
Done. We're on our way out. It was a little claustrophobic in there anyway. I'm glad to be out personally. How you doing today, sir?
Sir, but doing well.
So what is your name?
Oh, my name is Ram.
Ram.
Yes.
Why do you go by Ram?
Well, the other one didn't fit too well.
What was the other one?
Dead name stay dead.
Absolutely. What do you do for work?
Oh, I'm a artisan. I usually go to music festivals and all that and sell the little trinkets I have.
Do you have anything on you for sale right now? Because
no.
Ram, we just got kicked out of the merchandise shop and I'm looking to buy.
I do sell the number of the small pins and all of that.
You know these pins, a lot of people, the Inner Circle people, have these on their jacket. If I had one of those pins, I'd look legitimate. Can I give you $10 for a pin?
Which one would you be interested in?
Maybe right now we can come up with some symbolism together for the butterfly, because the butterfly, they live fast, die hard. They fuck, they reproduce, they fly across a highway and die. That could be a metaphor for my life.
There's no much point in living a boring, dull life.
Absolutely. I say we form the Order of the Butterfly. Say it with me, the Order of the Butterfly. And the Order of the Butterfly requires that one live aggressively.
Yeah, sure.
Order of the Butterfly. Tell nobody of this conversation. Thank you, Rem.
I am from Switzerland.
Oh, wow.
Yes, I do a walk.
Yes.
I've never been here, but
Yes.
I know about Punxsutawney.
Oh, yes.
What is the order of the butterfly?
What's your name, sir?
My name is Johan.
Johan?
Johan.
I can tell you about the Order of the Butterfly if you promise me you will not tell a soul.
I can't. I'm a journalist.
That's fine. I'll still tell you about the Order of the Butterfly.
I'm
Come
not
here.
writing to souls.
No, come here. Well, I'll tell you all about the Order of the Butterfly. Would you guys all like to gather around the fire and hear about the Order of the Butterfly? This is Johan, by the way. He came all the way from Switzerland.
Everybody know of the Order of the Butterfly?
No. Oh, they know, but they won't admit it in the open, Johan.
Groundhog Day is some kind of an organized thing. There is an official above board.
Yep.
I don't know what it's called.
It's recognized by the United States government, but the Order of the Butterfly Day is not.
Right.
No, it's off the books. It's off the books, Johan. I want to call you Hans.
Well, that's fine.
Is that your middle name?
You know, Fritz is my name. It's okay.
That's the same as Hans. Fritz, Order of the Butterfly Day, 3 September. 3 September. An Order of the Butterfly, it goes down like this. A man wearing the carcass of a yak emerges from the woods at midnight. He's bearing a monarch butterfly in a cage. This is a monarch butterfly that's been fed Spanish fly. Do you know what that is?
I know.
It's an aphrodisiac, Hans.
Yes.
Fritz.
Yeah,
Johan.
yeah.
It increases one's libido.
Right.
It works on butterflies too. Introduced into the cage of that butterfly is a horsefly.
Okay.
If the butterfly, the monarch butterfly, takes the horsefly up the rear, there will be no Hanukkah that year.
Wow.
If the monarch butterfly takes that horsefly up the mouth, there'll be 2 days of Kwanzaa. What I've just revealed to you are the deepest secrets of the Order of the Butterfly. It's sexual in nature, and I hope you can handle that.
Well, I have to modify it probably a little bit for a Swiss.
Don't be a prude, Fritz.
Well, yeah, I know, but you know, we are not really strong on Hanukkah. That's the problem.
The problem is with
Do you
Hanukkah?
have like Order of the Butterfly sales on the street?
Oh, we have sales. There's merchandise. There's big merchant. Are you guys in a fraternity?
I am, yeah.
Yeah. It's really big in the Greek scene.
It really is.
Order of the Butterfly beer pong tables. Order of the Butterfly Sperry's.
Butterflies,
butterflies, butterflies, butterflies, butterflies.
We have to take a picture.
Oh, absolutely. Guys, this is the sign right here. Hey everybody, I just wanted to say that if you enjoy this niche content we make that you can't get anywhere else on YouTube, that we spend almost literally every waking hour of the week producing, we need your help. Ad revenue is not good on YouTube right now. We don't get support from big brands or the platform itself. If you like seeing us at the Groundhogs Festival, in Green Bay, in the fattest town in America, Patreon is the best way to give back. And we are now doing a better job than ever of giving back to you. We have a full-time employee on our Patreon. His name is Jace. He's a very nice man. And he's going to be ensuring that we get out content, scheduled content, 3 times a week on there. We have our extra videos. That's the unused raw footage from shoots that doesn't make the final cut. Then we have weekly live streams with me, Danny Mullen, if you're not understanding what's going on right now. And lastly, we have bi-monthly Patreon exclusive vlogs. You know what? I'm feeling generous right now. You can go sample one of these bi-monthly exclusive vlogs on my Patreon page right now. It's like 45 minutes long. Check it out. It's linked in the description. Or maybe finish this video and then go back and watch that. Thank you guys. Iceman still hanging in there?
You're not back. Hey, talk to this guy.
How's it going, sir? He set a pretty high bar for nicknames.
He is the handler of Punxsutawney Phil.
Yeah.
He is the one. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
You,
good one,
this,
AJ.
I'm going to break this down for you right now. You handle Phil.
I do.
Phil predicts the weather.
He does.
You know who else does that? God.
Yeah.
So in a way, I view you as God.
Well, I'm God's handler, in a way.
You're God's handler.
Yeah.
That's the level of reverence paid to the groundhog here in Punxsutawney. What was your name, sir?
My name's AJ DeRoom. I'm the Rainmaker.
Oh, I tingle with envy about these nicknames. How long have you been handling Phil?
This will be my 6th year.
6th year.
Yeah. I have been telling people this. You know, Phil is always tight-toothed. He never lets on where he's leaning on his prediction.
Yeah.
But he has been extremely energetic over the last week. And some years, he's still struggling out of hibernation. This year, he is full of, well, I should say, he's got a little spring in his step.
Yeah. Rainmaker, you said you're a winter man. Why is that?
Well, like I said, I'm a skier.
But just, I don't know, something about the shoveling the snow and the sun setting at 4 p.m.
I love shoveling snow.
You love shoveling snow?
Before I was Phil's handler, I was in charge of Gobbler's Knob. I ran a snowplow for a week before the big day.
So you're just as happy in the winter as you are in the summer, if not more so.
True.
If we can extrapolate the groundhog tradition into something of a religion or a philosophy, would being present in the moment be part of that?
Oh, no doubt. That's why the movie, they understood it. Hollywood got it right, when they made that movie.
And I need to take that philosophy right now because, again, Rainmaker, 1 hour of sleep, jet lagged from Los Angeles. I need to enjoy this festival, this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, because that's what Phil would want me to do.
Absolutely. That's what Phil expects of all of us.
Oh, my God. What's the game plan, Brian? What are you thinking right now?
We need to get T-shirts.
That's small goals.
Okay.
What do you think bigger, Brian?
I want to get up on that stage.
I want to, too. I met the man, the Rainmaker, who handles Phil, which is a good start.
That is a good start.
You're envious, aren't you? And I've actually been inducted into a secret organization called the Order of the Butterfly, so things are looking up for me.
Yeah. How do you do that?
How do you get in?
Yeah.
What we're going to do right now, something called improvisation.
Okay.
The Order of the Butterfly is something I made up. It's complete nonsense. We're going to get in front of an important audience, hopefully a news crew.
Yeah.
And we're going to explain the Order of the Butterfly in alternating sentences.
Okay.
You might want to talk to this guy.
So you're going to be on German television?
Oh! Because the first
Tell us
time,
about the Order of the Butterfly.
Stefan, I'd be happy to. In 1887, when they first pulled Phil out of his trunk, out popped not just Phil, but a gorgeous butterfly. So then, Johann von Wolfgang, he was the man who really got it off the ground over here. Another German immigrant. A lot of them in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, the Pennsylvania Dutch, as they're known here, but of course that's taken from Deutsch, meaning German, as you Germans would know.
Yes, sir.
He actually, here in Gobbler's Knob, anointed this as the place for Groundhog Day.
Mm-hmm. And the ceremony of the monarch butterfly.
It's sort of an antiquated thing. They don't really do it in public anymore. It's all the inner circle top hat guys do it.
The Groundhog Clubhouse, right, Stefan?
Yeah.
Where they go back to? That's where they hold the butterfly ceremony. It involves two things, the monarch butterfly and a horsefly.
The horsefly and the monarch, really in nature they shouldn't mix, but they feed it a sort of sugar water. It has sugar in it, and it's got another, I don't know the chemical, but
I think it's iodine.
Potassium iodide, I would think, dissolved in water. They feed both the horsefly and the monarch that, and it actually makes them, like, they breed. It's
And what's the result of that?
Well,
coming
you
together?
know how donkeys and horses produce mules? These produce a horse mark. It is a hybrid of a horsefly and a monarch butterfly. It lives for 1 day, and it has an insatiable sexual appetite, Stefan. Insatiable. Inner species, outer species, dead, alive, the horse mark doesn't care. And Brian had the misfortune of encountering one in the height of its mating day.
Es tut mir weh, so sagen sie auf Deutsch.
You speak German?
Ein bisschen.
Oh, is that good, Stefan?
That is amazing.
Thank you.
It was
Appreciate
a pleasure.
It was
Okay.
an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much.
Alles Gute.
Any fatalities so far? No. Well, we flew all the way out from Los Angeles with about 2 hours of sleep between us.
Really?
Yeah. Is there any sort of bed in the back that I could catch a few Z's on real quick? What? Glorious! What's your name, darling? Kenzie, I'm Danny. We're gonna do something. It's gonna be like a fake romantic moment underneath the fireworks. Kenzie?
Very nice.
I know we've only known each other for 45 seconds, but I feel like I've known you all my life. Will you take the Punxsutawney Phil stage and marry me?
It's actually my boyfriend in there.
He doesn't have to know. You guys are dating, huh? Were you dating and then you both got into this together, or were you partners and then you started dating?
We met at work. We actually had never worked together before.
Dipping the pen in the company ink. If I were to take a nap, which one of these would be more comfortable?
Probably the bench seat.
Has anybody died right where I'm lying?
Most likely.
Where you are, probably not. Right here, yeah.
So there are spirits in this ambulance.
Good possibility.
Are the two of you religious?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you like to say a couple words for the deceased? Trying to look if there are any religious instruments.
There was a pocket quilt.
A pocket quilt?
Pocket quilt. I don't know what it is.
Dear people who have passed away in this ambulance. Young, old, and everything in between. Natural causes and irregular causes. I'm sure you guys have seen some grisly stuff. Weed whacker accidents, broken necks from an ATV crash, whatever. It's all happened here. And I'm calling upon this angel right here in the middle of the quilt to safely deliver these people into the heavens, just like the fireworks being launched out of the woods of Punxsutawney. I'm moved. So much that I'm gonna take my hat off it. Have you guys, have the two of you ever made love where the people die?
No.
You might want to try it. It's, it'll feel like an orgy, even though it's just the two of you. Yep. Making friends in Punxsutawney. Bonding over spiritual things. That's what I do. No. They didn't hate me.
They just left.
No, they didn't leave. Nico, they didn't leave. What they did is they went inside to think about the past, the past, P-A-S-S-E-D, and strengthen their own relationship. I'll bet right now, whatever his name is, has his pants down to his knees. And he's getting taken care of. The sun is rising. You won't be able to see it, but dawn is breaking. Almost time, Rainmaker?
It's getting close to time.
Nico, I've become pretty invested in the early spring outcome. It's hard to do comedy with this. With temperatures in the 20s and 30s, not being able to feel my toes and my fingers. Our flight, it was delayed today, yes, Nico? Yep. Because of snowstorms in Chicago. I can't have that. We run a tight ship around here. We run our ship like one of Fritz's watches. He's Swiss. Get it? Whatever happens, good or bad, early spring or 6 more weeks of winter, I feel like I'm just gonna let it all out. All that emotion. I'm not gonna hold back, Nico, and I'm not gonna apologize for it. guys. You're the man.
Oh, no, you're the man.
You're the man. You're the man too, sir. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Very nice to see you. Hey, early spring, right?
Great Groundhog Day. How'd you get up here?
Oh, just press. Oh, Iceman, I'm with you.
No, you're not on. You need to get off the stage.
I'll take up very little
No, you need
space.
to get off the stage.
Oh, I'll take a very little space, gentlemen. I'm over. I'm out of here. Sorry, we're pressed. Appreciate you, gentlemen.
So that he can give us his annual prediction. But before we do that, I want to introduce the people on stage here with us now. The Punxsutawney Groundhog Club, rain-making, downpouring, day-breaking, shingle-shaking inner circle! Chief Healthcare. I did the math. Our friend, your friend, his handler, AJ the Room Rainmaker.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls from around the world, welcome to Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania. This is the largest midweek crowd in the history of Groundhog Day. And the rest of the toast is this. May we all live long.
May we all live long.
Like Phil.
Like Phil.
All right, let's get him out.
Yeah.
Give me the chant. Phil. We have with us two scrolls that have been prepared. One is spring and one is winter. Billy, help me out. Put your hand on the cane with me.
Punxsutawney Phil, the seer of seers, the prognosticator of all prognosticators, was gently lifted from his burrow at 7:25 a.m. Held high to see, his faithful followers had returned with glee. Placing Phil on top of the stump, wearing groundhog ease, he directed the president, Jeff Lundy, and the inner circle to his prediction scroll that reads, I couldn't imagine a better fate. With my shadow I have cast than a long, lustrous 6 more weeks of winter.
Well, there you have it. The prediction has been made.
No! Spring!
If you really must go, be careful and get on your buses properly, but we do invite you to stick around. If you would like to come up on stage, take a picture with Phil.
Rainmaker, can we bribe you for spring?
I'll tell you what, there's only one guy that you could possibly bribe, that'd be Phil. But
what do you want, Phil? Baby carrots? He's so adorable. It's the only consolation. Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania. It's a beautiful event. All I can say is subscribe. If you're still hanging out, if you're still freeloading and you're watching and you're not subscribed, it's free, just do it. I'm gonna go thank the Iceman.
Trex, hey, you tried to sneak in there.
No, Iceman, I did not.
You were lucky to stay down here.
I'm so sorry,
You pulled
Iceman.
it off.
Iceman.
But those guys knew, like I said to you, you can't come up here.
Iceman, I just want to say that you're a fantastic representative for the Punxsutawney Festival. I want to say Phil is a great animal, and I'm a little hurt about his prognostication.
Well, that's too bad.
What can you do, right?
It is what it is.
Before we go, Iceman, do you have any advice for how one can thrive during a winter? A physical or a metaphorical one?
Take every day as it is and expect a better day tomorrow. How's that?
I think it's a perfect note to go out on.
Expect every day to be a little bit better. Hey, there you go. Thank you.
Iceman,
Yeah.
it was been such a pleasure.